July's been pretty full on. There's been some unexpected surprises, just as we speak. So it's been pretty full on. Don't mind me. That's why I have actually been, and I didn't want you guys to see. I so hope I can cut that out. Shite. Alright, so let's start again. Let's go back. Let's rewind. Let's see if I can edit that shit out. Alright, I want you guys to take a really, really deep breath. And place your hand on your heart and your other hand on your belly. And take in a couple of deep breaths. Pause the video if you need to. And just release it and let it go. Okay, let's start again. Alright, let's go and look at the energy for the new moon. And I do apologize now if I keep looking, as it's, and my phone's ringing, yay! Okay. And I honestly thought I put that on silence. So yes, that's how my July has been. It's been pretty hectic, so I'm thinking that it's pretty much like that for everyone at the moment. So I'm gonna let you guys know that we're coming to the end of that sort of chaotic energy that's sort of happening with Uranus, but we're gonna get a little gap with the new moon. The Leo new moon is coming in. It's going to be giving us more drive, more energy, more fun. I think we all need that. I think we've been going through such an intense period, and it's actually been really full on. Like I've had a couple of friends two have had a car accident just out of the blue, and I felt like I wanted to put it out there and let them know, but at the same time I didn't say anything because I don't want to manifest that kind of energy. But we're coming out of that now, and we've got Jupiter is also entering, I'm pretty sure, Aries as well. So we're going to have that expansion of fiery energy and drive, which is really, really good, and we really need that. And the new moon in Leo, I feel like we get to have that little bit of gap and breather just before August is still going to be, it's influenced by Aries and Mars. So we're still going to have that kind of energy, but we're not going to have it it's not going to be so full on. All right, so let's have a look. This is a message. Take what resonates, take what doesn't. It's not for everyone. It's a beautiful deck I've just gotten. So this is new. Didn't even know I had it. I was actually looking for another one, but show us the message that you need to hear. New moon energy reading. All right, we got the playful 3 of cups. We got the Tower. All right, let's start. We got the Three of Cups, so there is that playful energy coming in, which we did talk about. Having fun, reconnecting again. I feel like we're really disconnecting with everybody. I feel like there's such a divide on a political scale that it's just trying to divide us, and we're sort of getting caught in that energy, and we sort of need to back away. Now, there is a little bit of, we got the Tower card, which is like rebuilding again. There is that where things have to be knocked down in order to be able to rebuild. Then we got the Nine of Wands, which is kind of saying, I'm actually feeling like it's really funny because where we are right now, where the planets are, we are at the same stage as the COVID lockdown. And here we got the Nine of Wands, and if you can see this card, you can see that the dragon's being tied down again. And I really didn't want to mention the COVID situation. I feel like we're still going through that same energy. And I did have a look. I've tried not to look myself, just because I kind of just want to let it play out and just sort of see. I did look that 2023 will be better. I've had a look with August, and that's as far as I've gotten. But I feel like right now the planets are aligned exactly where they were in 2020. But I feel like it's going to be different, but it's the same. Kind of different, but with a cherry on top. I don't know how else to sort of explain it better. All right, then we got the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is about when we go through these kind of things, it's the giving and the taking. So I feel like, again, we will have to figure out how to balance that giving and taking, and making sure that people won't take things off you. And this can go for personal as well. If you're in a situation with a relationship or work, and you feel like you're giving all yourself to somebody, but they're not giving that back, you feel like you're not receiving as you're reciprocating. So Two of Pentacles is just sort of saying, okay, we've got to find that sort of balance. So I feel like the new moon is going to help you discover that inner balance, and just finding what it is that you need to stop giving yourself to. And finding, Leo is all about the self. So I feel like the new moon energy will bring that energy of you're here for yourself, and you're going to need to focus on yourself. So you need to rearrange certain areas in your life that don't feel like, if it's a relationship or work or like your home life, if you feel like you're putting all out and you're not getting that back in return, I feel like this new moon energy is going to highlight that, and with the Tower card, bring it down to build it back up. Now, we've got the Priest with the Ace of Pentacles. So there is good things coming in with this new moon energy. The Priest is sitting there meditating, taking a really big, deep spiritual dive. So if you have been thinking about studying, I'm getting another message. If anyone's been thinking about your psychic abilities being woken up, you might feel that you're being drawn in. You're more intuitive, you're more awake. In stillness you will receive if you just sit back, and I'm getting a few things. Someone out there has been thinking about taking a psychic development course. That was pretty direct, and just tap into that. I feel like the message is definitely do that. I feel like if you've been thinking about a different career change, or you've got the ability to be able to share your gifts with the world, this is what the Leo energy is going to bring. But in order to know what you want to do, you have to sit with yourself. You have to work out what it is what you want. Like I always say that how you feel is kind of like your spirit guide saying, hey, this doesn't feel good, and your spirit guides are saying you need to change something. There's something that needs to be changed. So I feel like this Leo energy will be changing something in order for you to be on your right path. All right, then we got the Eight of Cups. Let me just have a look. We got the Judgment card, releasing the judgment. We definitely got the transformation and the Fool. So there is new beginnings. There might be new beginnings in relationships. You might be cutting cords. Do I have swords? I don't have swords, so I don't feel like you'll be cutting cords. I feel like there will just be an ending to things that have been going on. We got the Death card, which is all about transformation, standing in your own power. Pluto energy is very, very strong and very much our big influence at the moment. So you'll be standing in your own energy and things are gonna end. But you have to release the self-judgment, whether you've been your worst enemy. I do say that with the 10, but we don't have the 10. Usually when I get the 10 of swords, I feel like that's like the self-judgment sort of card. But this is just saying releasing the judgment and being born again, getting that rising energy of being born again. And then we got the Fool card. So there is something new on the card. There is a new job, whatever it is that you've wanted to do. I feel like your path is being cleared and it's going to be opened. New job, new house, it's happening. But new partner, in order for that to happen, you need to end. You need to end something else. I'm also feeling re-establishing new relationships. Five of Swords, just making sure nobody's taking credit as well with the Five of Swords is really creeping up. But there's definitely new relationships. And the Six of Wands, we got the Victory card with the Holy Grail. So there's definitely new relationships on the card. And the Star card. So whatever it is that you've been wishing for, Leo energy of the new moon is bringing this to you. This is exciting. And the Empress, we got probably a pregnancy on the card. Or it can be the Empress is all about taking care of yourself. Beauty. Venus is in Cancer right now, or heading into Cancer in the next couple of days. I do have to check properly. But that Venus energy is all about taking care of yourself and loving yourself, as well as loving others and directing your energy, but taking that deep dive healing of connecting with yourself again and not being your worst enemy. I always say that because I can be my own worst enemy with what you think, and you can be your own blockage by what you put out there. I'm reading the Celestine prophecies at the moment, and it's just all about coincidences and how things are evolving right now with technology. We're kind of in that process, especially with Uranus as well. I'm seeing circles from the smoke. So knowing that you're protected is coming through. There's a protection. And this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the real strong sun energy. This is actually what I'm seeing in the smoke. Little tiny perfect circles. So bringing that fun, that energy. Libra, we've got balance, and in the 4th house of home, which is kind of ruled by Cancer. So I feel like connect when you take care of yourself, when you've been around that chaos of outside, you want to come home and you want to make that little sanctuary. You want to have that little peaceful outlet. You need to find that inner, not just but to get that inner outlet, you need to have that safe space that you can go to. And I feel like that Leo energy is going to give you that drive and help you fulfill that. All right, now going to the other cards, we got resolve. So there will be conflicts resolved. And that's with the Desert Jasper. So Desert Jasper, grounding energy, protection energy, and then we got direction. So again, I feel like you're going to get a clearer sense of direction. Tune into yourself, tune back into yourself, find ways to avoid the chaos that is going on externally, because it is pretty full on at the moment. And it's just yeah, it can really cause havoc. Like it can cause anxiety. It can literally make people go mad. And I feel like as well, we I don't know if I should even talk about this, but they opened a big portal over in some other country. The CERN, they dug really deep into the earth to try and figure out what was in there and open it up. And I do feel when they did do that, I was like, oh, I hope nothing comes out of it or goes in. But I did feel with their scientists mucking around with the planets, and I was trying to discover stuff, I did feel that they were playing with energy. And I feel like everyone's a little bit foggy headed, so finding that place where you can go and clear your head and ground your energy, and taking time out as well. Remember that with Leo's energy is all about themselves. Sorry, Leos. It's a good energy. They got great hair. You'll find Leos have great hair. But they're playful, they're fun. They're ruled by the sun, like the sun energy. So that heat, that intense relationships, I feel like relationships are going to be forming, but there is definitely 100%, there's no denying it, there is that awakening consciousness. I do feel that. I feel like we are as we're evolving, we are heading into this where we're tuning back into, I do believe, sorry, I'm jumping, we're all born with some sort of psychic gifts, 100%. Each person has got their own unique gift, and I feel like we're really awakening to that, like where whatever's going on, like you look at the sky, and I have never seen sunset so beautiful, full of rainbows. They're red, they're purple, like what the hell? We are evolving as humans, and I feel like this Leo energy is really going to highlight that. All right, let me, I don't know if I should do more tarot. Let me pull out my all-time favorite of both, and let's receive another message. I already feel calmer myself, so I'm glad I looked. I didn't ask how long this energy would last for, because I know that Leo and Jupiter does likes to expand its energy. My genuine desire to serve clears the path for me to step into my own purpose. So maybe there's some sort of healing work that you need to do, that you have learned, that you can share in sharing your gifts, and that will help. If you're somebody that has always liked cards, or if you've got a gift on crystals or astrology or Reiki or anything to do in the healing fields, even if it's natural medicines, I feel like this will help you during this time. And if you've thought of opening a business or something like that, the answer is do it. Whoever needed to hear that. I cherish every cell in my body. Leo. I'm not getting anything, just blank. I probably shouldn't put that up there, but that is the truth. I will come back to you. I cherish every cell in my body, and again, I feel like it's connected to, you have to cherish yourself first in order, and you have to be healthy, and you have to feel healthy, and the foods with 100 different thoughts. With the foods that you eat, if we have to start noticing the thoughts that we put in to our mind, the foods that we eat, our bodies are, if we're going to eat foods that are packaged and processed and dead, our bodies are going to be like accepting that it's kind of like a process of deterioration. So we need to really focus on putting good foods into our body in order for us to feel mind, body, spirit connection, and good thoughts as well. I feel like that is the card. I will come back and I will definitely, it's good to feel good. All right. So 100% it is good to feel good, and nobody wants to feel bad. So if you are feeling off, if you are feeling flat, if you have been feeling flat, I think from negative people's energies, you need to start working on, and I feel like that's for Jupiter Aries as well, that's coming after the full moon. Jupiter and Aries is all about the body and taking care of your body and what you put into your body. So also on a spiritual level, you might be focusing more on your health and taking better care of your body. Mind, body and soul, it's all connected. All right, I'm going to do more because this is like too quick. And these baby cards. Let's have a look at love. Let's do love as well. Let's have a look at relationships quickly. And these babies wanting to stay out. All right, we've got the Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, and Five of Cups. All right. There's a few messages, I guess, because it's such an open reading. And these babies want to come out. All right, we've got the Devil card. If somebody has been not good around you, we definitely need to start changing, seeing things in a different perspective. You will be shown that this person is not good. Then we've got two sections. We've got people falling in love. We got the Knight of Wands. This relationship's coming in very quickly. We got the Queen of Cups. It's almost like a soul connection, and I feel like it's Venus in Cancer energy, and the Two of Wands as well. So something is happening. Something's coming in really quick. We got the Five of Cups. Different section. Past hurts. Releasing, letting go, starting fresh. The message I'm getting is that not everybody is like your ex. That's for someone. So you might need to look at things differently and not judge a person. I feel like with the Judgment card as well for the full moon energy, you might need to not be so judgy on every person that does come in. So there will be a new person coming in, and the message that I'm getting for you, this will probably be for someone specific, is that not everyone is the same. So maybe let that wall down, let that guard down, and have trust in the process and have trust in the universe, because your path is being cleared. you've been shown how somebody is, and you've been doing all the work and putting it out there on what it is you want. So I feel like now, with all the other water cards, you are now going to start receiving. So that's beautiful. All right, I've got to do one more because these babies keep screaming at me. And anyone who gets a reading knows that I like to go direct. I want answers. I want to make sure everyone feels connected and resonates. But sometimes it won't. So, all right, one last message for Leo, new moon. Connection is necessary. So there will be connections made, there will be friendships. And if you have been disconnecting from people because of everything else that's going on, you need to start reconnecting again and reconnecting with yourself as well as others. And there's definitely connections. It's necessary. All right, my loves, that is it. I will leave you at that. Love and light. And we shall chat next new moon. Namaste.